Now from the home of the A's since 1968 to look at the Oakland Coliseum. It's game one of the National League Championship Series between the Cleveland Indians and the Oakland A's. Game one of the National League Championship Series is next. Olsen is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Francisco Lindor.
Here's a pop-up now. Segura is there for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Standing in, Josh Bell. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Line drive to left. Dahl is there, and it's a three-pitch inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, David.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Lindor comes up with it. A quick out number one. Gene Segura standing in.
Gene Segura.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with two strikes. Ready with another 0-2. Drilled on the ground is short. Lindor has it. Throw on to first, two gone. Stepping up now. Matt Olson.
First baseman. Olson.
Kluber sets his sights. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Here it comes on 1-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like
a swing and a miss. That retires. Here's big Aaron Judge. They'll start things out in the top half of the second. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Profar is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Chris Bryant.
And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Jake Bauers.
Jake Bauers
sends that one out of play for strike one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So coming to the plate, Matt Chapman. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Matt Chapman.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Stepping in, Max Muncy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Well struck but foul over by the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Center fielder
at the plate, number 56. He'll take his first hacks here. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
You know, he's really pitching well in this game. All you got to do is look at the swings they're taking. He's got guys out in front. He's got them guessing. He's coming up with some ugly swings from the opponent. He's looking good.
Kluber steps into his windup. 1-1 pitch on its way. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor takes it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready now, Carlos Santana. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Carlos Santana.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, one of the things you want to do to get a starting pitcher out of there is make him get his pitch count up, but these guys aren't being very patient.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Segura is there for it. He's got it one away. Here's Buster Posey now.
Catcher it. Buster Posey.
Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Little dribbler down the line. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here's another 1-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle to his left. Segura on to first, and there are 2 down. Stepping into the box, Nolan Jones.
Nolan.
Into the windup and the pitch. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Chapman near the bag at third, and that's the third out. Digging in, number 81. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Right fielder, number 81.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. So with 1 gone in the inning, here's Jurickson Profar.
Jurickson Profar.
This ball will be chopped foul. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 home. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music. Up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging. Matt, this has been a fun at bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike, I foul it off. Throw a strike, I foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now to the plate, Sean Murphy.
Sean Murphy.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one. Kluber's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Dahl. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Riding in once again, Jean Segura. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. 1-0 count, here it is. A little tapper. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Olson. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
To 2-2 now. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. The 2-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder number 6.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Got him to chase out of his zone that time. Starling Marte goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Lindor is retired. 2 down now. Josh Bell the next to hit. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. No runs, no hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. He pulls this one into right. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. That misses 1-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Kris Bryant is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that. Stepping into the box, Matt Chapman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Matt Chapman.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Bryant ranges to his left. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Digging in, number 56. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Bryant is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side. Ready for another chance. Jake Bauers. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Dahl. 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it. Striding in, number 81 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, number 81.
Rounded up the first baseline, but this is foul. For the first strike. Hit out toward second. To his right, Jones. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now at the plate, Jurickson Profar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Now that's popped up. Bryant is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Sean Murphy.
Sean Murphy.
Kluber gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in once again, David Dahl. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. In the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And with 2 away and an open base, he wasn't going to see anything there, as that's a 4-pitch walk. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Gene Segura swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here. As this stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nolan Jones.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Center fielder
Here's Starling
number 6.
Marte. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fouled back. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Ready for another chance. Francisco Lindor. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is striding in once again. Matt Olson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
First baseman.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 2-2. Oh, they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Chapman.
Matt Chapman is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
To third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Max Muncy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. To short, hit hard. Lindor is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Designated hitter.
Now this is on the ground here for Profar at second. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, man, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put him play against him.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Judge is retired. 2 down now. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder has a beat on it. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So coming to the plate, number 56. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Center fielder. Number 56.
And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the seventh. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
81.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Number 81 stands in as he looks at ball one here. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Number 19, second
Here's
baseman.
Jurickson Profar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Digging in and looking for more, Sean Murphy. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means two men are in scoring position now with two away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. On the ground up the middle. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Digging in once again, and we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Down and away, ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. To his right, Olson. The tag, and he is out. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's swung on and missed for strike one.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2. It's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
For Cleveland, catcher Buster Posey.
Buster Posey stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. So 2-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And he struck him out. His 7th. Gene Segura standing in. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
Hard hit ball to second. Jones fields it cleanly. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Matt Olson, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Squared that one up just a little late. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 0-2 home. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now to the plate, Matt Chapman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Here it comes on 1-1. That's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. No runs on 6 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
This one's down to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Coming to the plate now. Nolan Jones.
Second baseman.
Patrick Schuster.
Nolan Jones. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the A's, number 57, Patrick Schuster.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Chapman has room in foul territory. 1 out. Here's Starling Marte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out 1. Francis Marte takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Hit on the ground to third. And the throw will get him at first as he threw that one while sitting on his wallet. And there are 2 away.
Francisco.
Here comes the first pitch. Francisco Lindor is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes another 0-2. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Profar is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Hit hard to third. Bryant is up with it. And he's retired here, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, number 56. He singled his last time up. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, number 81. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And he takes ball 1. And they'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches.
What an outing. 100 pitches, and here we are getting ready to get a complete game. This is really special.
Marte is under it. And the inning is over. Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he struck him out.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Number 81 will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting,
Here's Chris Bryant now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chapman is there for it. And that's the third out. Here's Jurickson Profar. Steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Nick Wittgren comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Hit to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Now at the plate, Sean Murphy. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next for Oakland.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a liner. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. And a curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Striding in, Gene Segura. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. On the ground to the left side. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is ready for another shot now. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. Profar from the outfield grass. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Carlos Santana now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled back. 0-2. Here it comes. Turned on down the line. Olson scoops it up, and he is out on the tag. Here's Buster Posey now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ball's in pursuit, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Matt Olson looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. 1 down. Ready once again, Matt Chapman. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming their direction.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Max Muncy struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Hit out towards second. Jones over to his left. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning. Digging in to try it again, Nolan Jones. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Nolan Jones. Your
Lou
attention,
Trevino.
please. Now pitching for the Athletics, number 70, Lou Trevino.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning.
Center fielder.
Striding into the box, Starling Marte. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Runner going a second time, and he pops up the bunt attempt, but this will get foul for strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch, high in the air out to center field. Number 56 is there, and he'll bring this one in, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And there he goes towards second. This is on the ground over to first, and he is in there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Bell, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. A tag for 1. The 0-1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Segura has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, number 56. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day.
Number 56.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Judge is on his horse, and foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he's set down, 1 away. So striding in, number 81. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Oh, what a play. The throw. He beat it out. Despite the great effort, the winning run is on base.
Now batting, second
Here's
baseman.
the first pitch. Jurickson Profar comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
So digging in now, Sean Murphy on the night. Stephen Piscotty will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup. Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go out.
Shortstop, Gene Shotgun.
Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up, and he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for. Here's big Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Fouled straight back. Here it comes on 0-2. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here's another 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout.
Chris Bryant.
He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping into the box, Jake Bauers. Here's the first pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. The 1-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now the 1-2 pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Now batting, Carlos Santana. He was a ground out victim last time up. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. Now the 0-2 pitch, and he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after now in the box, Matt Olson trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bauers will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Standing in, Matt Chapman. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Coming to the plate now, Max Muncy attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Ball 1. The 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
Into the box, number 56. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. The 1-0. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 1-1 pitch. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Well, that pitch gets your attention right away. That's that ball up and in. No hitters get back there and they go, hey, that could end my career.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires. At the plate, Buster Posey. Kelvin Herrera enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Posey will remain hitless for the evening as he's retired again for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Nolan Jones. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by it. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
1 out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Ready now, Starling Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Olson is there, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, number 81. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here.
Right fielder, number 81.
And this is fouled back and out of play. In the air now, out to right field. Judge is on the move. He's got it 1 away. In now, Jurickson Profar, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Jones has it on to first, and there are 2 down.
Now
stepping in, number 14. He stands in for the first time in this one. Hit hard to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Stepping in, David Dahl. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Number 87 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 87.
Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Now the 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Grounder down the line at third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Lindor. Trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Chopped weakly to the right. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Bell. He flew out in his last at-bat. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Center fielder giving chase. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Gene Segura standing in. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bowers is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down.
Now batting.
Digging in, Matt Olson. Still looking for his first hit here. He's 0 for 6. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And there's out number 2. Into the box now, Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is the elite group right there. Out.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Here's Chris Bryant now, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Now a hard liner towards short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jake Bowers. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the run is Dahl. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Carlos Santana. Trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. Here's the 2-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a score. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Looking to finally get into the hit column here. No luck in 6 tries so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
He'll try again. 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Number 56. In his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground. 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Man, he threw that fastball right by him. You know, when you face a guy throwing this hard, you have to just spread out, put your hands in a position ready to hit, and as soon as he releases it, swing. This guy's really making a nice adjustment, Matt. Look, that's the same pitch he threw 0-1, and he chased it, and right there 0-2, he laid off it.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Number 81.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Lindor is there to make the catch, and that means Here's Buster Posey now. Attempting to, looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw now in the Oakland pen. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Number 81 is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out. Number 1.
Number 15, second base.
Ready for another chance. Nolan Jones. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. 1 out, nobody on. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Center fielder number 6.
Here's Starling Marte. His line, not pretty. 0 for 6 in the game. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Center fielder coming on. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Number 14 is after it. The throw is in time, just ahead of the runner, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Jurickson Profar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Powers going back on it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 14. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Ready for another shot now, David Dahl. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. The 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Bowers is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batter number 2.
Gene Segura standing in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Hard on the ground towards short. Right to him. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Still looking for his first. Joaquin Soria, the right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Designated hitter.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Comes set with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded softly to the right. Olson charging in on it, and a step on first himself for the out. At the plate, Aaron Judge trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Hit on the ground to short. Segura has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Matt Olson. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Lindor will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now batting.
So digging in now.
Matt Chapman.
First delivery to him on the way. Started that swing a bit too early. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in, Max Muncy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
In there, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only 1 away.
Number 56.
Standing in, number 56. He was a ground out victim last time up. It swung on and hit in the air. Judge is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Now at the plate, number 81. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now. You're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
A strike, and it's 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
So coming to the plate, Jurickson Profar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. The 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Marte. And that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant, as he's set to go to lead off the top half. Grounded back up the middle. Profar gloves it. No problem here. 1 away. Now to the plate, Jake Bauers, looking to finally get into the hit column here. No luck in 6 tries so far. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Line drive to center field. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Here's Carlos Santana now. His line, not pretty. 0 for 6 in the game. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And no one will get this one. The 0-1. Bounce towards the mound. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. On the ground up the middle. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. Still looking for his first hit here. He's 0 for 6. Tapper up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch. Digging in and looking for more. Number 14. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And he pops him up back behind second base. Jones backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Now batting, David Dahl. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
Hey, great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in, now might set up some pitch outside.
Marte is there now, and he has it. Two gone.
Number 2,
Gene Segura standing in. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And so stepping in, Nolan
for Cleveland. Second baseman, Nolan Jones.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped up. Profar is there for it. Makes the play. One away. Into the box.
Number 6.
Starling Marte. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He went down on strikes last time up. Now a swing and a fly ball. Dahl sprinting after it. And they can't run it down. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging the club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So striding in, Matt Olson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
First baseman.
The drive out toward the gap in left center. He threw first and hustling for second. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Evan Marshall, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly. Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
To short. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Last time through was a base hit. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. To second for 1. Back to first. It's a double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Bell. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He pulls this one into right, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Right-hander starts to loosen out from the bullpen now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Olson is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Chris Bryant.
Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. Under it is the right fielder. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again. Jake Bauers. Aaron Loup takes over here with a runner at first and two gone in the inning. Runners off for second.
62.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Ready with another two-strike offering. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Striding in once again, number 56. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Bauers is after it, one down. Ready once again, number 81. It was a walk in his last trip. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Throw gets him, two down.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Liner towards second, and that'll get down for a two-out single. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Ready for another shot now. Number 14 is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And there he goes towards second. And here's a ball hit in the air. Judge giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll... Here's Carlos Santana now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
First baseman. Carlos
grounded back up the middle. Segura to his left. He's there. Throw on to first. In time. One away. Stepping in, Buster Posey. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Ready with the 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Nolan Jones. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 0-1. High pop-up. Olson is calling for it. And the inning is over. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 0-1 delivery. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bauers moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Jean Segura becomes out number 2 this inning. Ready with the 0-1. This is line to left. Bowers is there to make the catch, and that means we. Here's Starling Marte. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Center fielder number 6.
Chopped foul wide of first.
Marte.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. A fastball that just misses inside. 1-2, here it comes. This one's down to third. To his left, Chapman, and he's retired 1 away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Josh Bell the next to hit. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he strikes him out here for. Digging in now, Matt Chapman.
Leading off for the
Here it comes.
Third baseman.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Fastball that just misses inside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge has it in his tracks. He's got it 1 away. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He was a double play victim last time around. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 3-1. And a full count now, 3-2. 1 out, nobody on. And this one will be out of play off to the left. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Driven nicely into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away.
Number 56.
Digging in once again, number 56. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Number 22 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 22.
Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. The second for 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base. Here's big Aaron Judge, and he'll be the one to begin the inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Judge is retired, and there's 1 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bryant around first, heading for second. The relay, and he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Jake Bauers. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1. The throw will go to third, and they will get him on the recovery down at third. So you can forget the wild pitch. It's a 2-5 putout, and now there are two gone. Softly hit out to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Jurickson Profar. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Jurickson Profar.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just got a piece up the line, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. And this has been a long one, coming up on midnight now on the West Coast. Hit hard on the ground to second. One away. Standing in, number 14. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Bases are empty, one man out. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Posey gathers it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. So striding in, David Dahl. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. A 1 pitch on its way. Strikes to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Posey's got it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Santana now, as he's set to go to lead off the top half.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
And this is fouled at the plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Here's the 0-2. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded back up the middle. And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Buster Posey now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Soft grounder left side. Chapman comes up with it. On to first, and there were 2 down. So coming to the plate, Nolan Jones. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's the 0-1. And this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Back-to-back sliders away.
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Gene Segura standing in. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Gene Segura.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And the pitch. Fly ball heading for the alley. Judge is in pursuit, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a leadoff double. Into the box, Matt Olson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Line to the right side, and that'll get down out there. And they will walk off with game one here at home. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason.